Ray, what are you doing?
Picked up another.
Oh God, check it out. We are officially closed. I mean, not we, but this YouTube video, our video channel is closed. So whenever this is airing, this is new stuff, right? We haven't had time to really evaluate what changes we're going to make at this point with any of that stuff, but we have an opportunity today to get some footage of some sort because we have an interesting one passing through here, and that spacewalk video, the feature video that we shot, Ray, you know, it was kind of a joke how I was pretending to be extremely angry and all that stuff. But what I did do was I slighted the product, the finished product, and what you did to that machine. So what I'd like to do is, it's leaving very soon, I'd like to pull it in here in the light and have you go over what was done to it. Matter of fact, you and me need to review the bill anyway so we can verify what was done to the machine and show the finished product. Are you with me?
Yeah.
What else you got?
This?
Did you miss the people? They've been gone like a month.
Yeah, I've been hibernating.
Yeah. Still 20 degrees. What is this piece of crap?
It's
I'm gonna try not to curse in the new YouTube page. I'm gonna clean it up a bit.
Okay. It's a Close Encounters of the Third Kind electromechanical version.
We are family friendly. We're in family mode.
Okay. There was 470 of them made.
Okay.
And it's kind of a rare EM.
Looks like a piece of crap to me.
No, it's 78, I guess. I
Okay.
didn't look at the year, but I guess that's when
Close Encounters. EM.
most of them were solid state.
Rare. Rare.
And it isn't a alternate title like Spacewalk Countdown.
Okay.
It's actually Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and it's also the same.
It's exactly the same as the solid state, except in the fact of how it works. Okay. The rules are the same. Now this thing's got some broken plastics.
Needs a plastic set.
Don't know if they're available. I don't know if they're available or not, Ray. I think I tried to get them before and had trouble.
Oh.
Yeah. Backlash is obviously different.
It's a pretty nice back glass, generally.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we discussed this, Ray, just quickly, but I'll let you tell the story. What are we doing with this machine?
Gonna set it up and see if it works,
Okay.
and probably clean it and re-rubber it and just check it out.
Do
Little
the
tune-up.
lowest end shop job on it. It's not in for restoration. We're not taking restoration work, but this is passing through, and I don't think the guy picking it up wants a plunger that, well, it was standing up earlier. It's cold, but it needs serviced.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Check it out. This is airing. It's springtime. Did you plant your
Tomatoes?
tomatoes yet?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, man.
#1 sales in the hardware store today was actually seed.
Seed, yeah.
They're selling seed.
Yeah, people are looking already.
Okay. Well, that covers that. We'll come back to this when it's set up and we can maybe evaluate it. And we're also going to pull the spacewalk in here into the light where folks can actually see what the workmanship is instead of, you know, what's that company in Southampton? They go like this when they show you the cabinet. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So we're not going to do that. We're going to bring it in here and we're going to look at it and talk about the bill. And we'll be back real shortly, folks. Glad to have you back.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do technical stuff anymore. Or tech tips.
Dude,
tech
Steve
tips.
had
Tech
this.
Tips is canceled. Yes, you can say that. There is no more Tech
Resource
Tips.
had this. Brand new OEM one, man.
Wow.
Say hi to
Imagine
everybody,
that.
Ray.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, now, tell us what's going on here, Ray.
Customer picking up a machine that's been restored.
Okay, I'm trying to keep him off camera because he's shy.
Okay.
Go for it. Make it quick. We don't want to waste everybody's time. We already did the spacewalk. We do not need to cover the spacewalk, but we do need to cover this Close Encounters.
Okay.
with just a side note of there have been offers on this machine, not directly to us, but upwards of $25,000. Is that correct from the background?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, that must have something to do with our restoration work. Ray, Close Encounters, what's up with it?
It's an EM version.
Tell us what you did to it, and then we're going to play it.
Did the top side, new posts, rubber. I found an NOS plastic set because it had a few cracked plastics, so that's a brand new
Yeah,
plastic
how'd you do
set.
that? That's a note, is that we did find an NOS plastic set for this, and he sent us a t-shirt, JT Amusements. Sup?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We got the plastic set from JT,
Yep.
and it's not available anywhere else. Does he have any more?
No.
Okay, well then everybody else is, I guess, out. Back glass on this thing is not perfect, but very nice.
Yeah.
I left the card in the corner there that says Pete's Amusements, Washington Avenue, Downingtown, PA, without the 3 digits in front of it, meaning that's a very old phone number. I grew up in Downingtown. I've lived on that block of Washington Avenue, but not familiar. That must predate me. Normally I would clean that off, but I thought it was kind of cool. At least to me it was.
This was in their home since '82,
Nice.
so it was only on route for probably 4 years.
Neat. Okay.
It's a nice original. It has issues from age, but it's generally a nice original. I did some chrome polishing. I polished
Yeah, the usual.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, I know. And new posts, new lane guides, obviously.
Had the rotor unit apart.
Yes.
Cleaned and serviced that. It's neat because it has a couple features EMs don't have.
Talk about them.
It has a drop target.
Do the
bank.
whole rule set, would you please?
It has a drop target bank reset feature.
Yes.
Which most EMs don't.
This is identical to the solid state version.
Yeah, and you can get these down during the same ball play, and they'll reset several times, and that's the key to get your bonus multiplier.
Okay.
And then other than that, the object is to get the bonus up 29,
Okay.
and then multiplier up to 3, and then this thing gives you specials and extra balls, and you can hit it any number of 3 ways.
That was a very poor description of the rule set, Ray. Here it is.
Well,
You get an F. Do you know it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll read it and you'll explain it. Hitting ABC rollovers increases indicated roto target value and yellow drop target value. Can you explain that?
Right. You get these and you're going to get your 5,000s lit for your drop targets, and then your 10 times for the roto will light up.
Yes.
A, B, C.
A, B, and C.
Neat point about this
Oh, he's
machine.
bypassing me again.
Yeah, let me interrupt you.
You're interrupting the rule set.
Okay, go ahead. We'll finish.
Okay, don't forget whatever that was. Okay,
These are worth 1,000.
Your hands, yes, the pop bumpers are worth 1,000. I put LEDs in there, by the way. You said you had to.
Well,
They were burning out like every 10 minutes. So there's LEDs
They're
in
warm
there.
whites?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Completing ABC rollovers lights extra ball and special features. Okay, that's pretty easy. Get all A, B, and C, and it will light the Star Scores extra ball when lit, or the Star Scores special when lit, and the roto target will spin, and you have to have the star line up with the corresponding light.
It'll tell you which
Yes.
ones you hit, so
Exactly.
the green will light up.
Okay, I explained that as well as I could. Star roto target value is 500 points. Hitting star roto target scores indicated value and increases bonus multiplier.
2,000.
Okay, there's your
Two
bonus
times,
multiplier.
3 times,
The star being indicated value.
It's down in there a ways.
Okay.
There's a star only on certain.
Yes, I've seen the star. Black drop targets score 500 points. That's pretty simple. Yellow drop targets score 500 or 5,000 when lit.
Right.
Okay, well, we see one lit there. That makes sense. Completing drop targets lights extra ball and special features, which is again the star lining up there, and resets targets. Pop bumpers 100, bonus is scored, and features reset after each ball. That's pretty simple. And the advanced bonus or adds bonus seems to happen pretty much everywhere. Okay, now what did you want to tell me? That was the whole rule set? Anybody? Everybody?
I think so, and
Pretty
I think the EM version almost parallels the solid state version. I don't think it's different like the countdown.
Well, you were saying that it's the only example where it is identical.
It is. I mean, I don't think.
Is
it's
it identical?
I think it's close to being identical.
Does it have a 4 times and a 5 times though on the
They
on
might
the solid
have.
state?
Yes,
I think it does.
they do.
I
Yeah, they
think it
might
does.
have more there. Yeah.
Just like the Charlie's Angels. If you see the Charlie's Angels EM versus the Charlie's Angels
so
solid
they
state,
couldn't do that.
right?
Okay, but
Right.
other than that,
That's a fast countdown.
this
too.
operates the same.
Okay.
Super fast countdown.
A service point on this game. This
Uh-oh.
is interesting.
This is not Ray's Tech Tips. Tech Tips is canceled.
Tech Tips was
This is
Tech Tips
interesting.
was canceled.
This is interesting.
Have you seen our YouTube
when you're
show?
repairing this
It's all
game,
right.
Watched it last night.
when you're repairing this game, in order to make it function, if you're not playing like it's being played, if you have the playfield up in service position,
Yes.
if you don't come down through
is pretty
here
boring.
with the ball, it's never going to advance the ball in play, and it won't reset either.
I
You've
have
got to
no
go
idea
through
what you
this.
just said. Do you?
Has to.
Most EMs, you can actually play the game down here and advance it through balls and then simulate a game. You can't do that with this EM.
Weird.
So if you're trying to fix this, sometimes I guess a few games that have this back and forth and the ball has to go here. It can't
Right.
end up down here. There's
Right.
no way.
Right.
Editor's going to cut this out because this is really boring.
Oh, it's a
that
service point.
sucks.
You got to remember that when you're servicing one of these games, some people trying to service their own game are going to be chasing a problem and they're not going to know.
Nobody services an
That's
EM. They
not-
throw them away.
No, man, come on. These are fun.
Okay. Anything noteworthy underside? Standard EM service, standard flipper rebuild. Anything unusual under there?
No, it's a nice original in there. The control panel I did.
Of course. Yeah. Standard EM service.
Because
Clean,
it's-
adjust.
Yeah,
Needed
well,
it. It was due.
While it's out, you do that.
Yeah. Well, the thing had been sitting for a decade, so it needed it.
Line cord I did.
So you're telling me seriously that he did not overpay for this pin?
No.
Okay, because I was on him.
No.
I thought he was
Yeah,
way
Mike
high.
yelled at
No.
me.
I was. Well, I mean, I didn't yell at him, but I thought he was way high.
Yeah, you can't go by the pinball guide.
Well, I don't,
Yeah.
but my feel on the market is 90s pins. These things, I don't
Sure.
understand them.
Sure. EMs are.
I go to the pinball show and I'll walk up and down the line and I'll see some really nice EMs for like $800.
Seven,
I don't get it.
Yeah.
700, 800.
That scares me.
There's
There's-
the average is the going price.
And they're
but
everywhere.
These rarer, these were only made like three. They made 215. They made, would they make 300?
470.
Yeah, like 470 on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Gemini was 300. Charlie's Angels was like three something on the.
What's
on the
Sinbad?
EM.
Is that rare?
Sinbad's another one, four something I think on Sinbad. That was a
Charlie's
crossover.
Angels?
Charlie's Angels crossover, hardest, the hard, that next to Spacewalk, the hardest one to get.
And that they
It's
made,
just-
how many did they make, Dave?
300, I
300?
believe. I believe it was 300. Yeah.
Okay, I may leave that in. We're about done with this section of the film. I do want to film playing it just to show, again, Ray's workmanship. Have you ever played a game that Ray's rebuilt?
Sure.
How's that work out for you?
Beautiful.
Man, I'll
Joker
tell you what.
Poker.
This
Nicest
thing
on the
here
planet.
is-
I forgot about that.
Nicest on the planet.
It's Joker Poker. I
Joker
forgot about
Poker.
that. That thing was
This,
sweet.
this thing's powerful.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with that. Okay, we'll be back showing a match on this thing, and yeah.
It's gonna make weird sound. So used to the ding ding.
No dings. I went last.
I agree with the chime thing. Okay. You need chime.
I need chime because it's a chime machine.
Somebody play it. If you want to talk while you're doing it as to what you're shooting for, call your shots if you can. That was terrible.
And you had to start, had to two times.
Well, the game lights up the score wheel for the players playing. Did you see that right?
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. Now it should light up next to the set of reels. That's pretty cool.
Solid states don't do that, huh?
No. I like it. Each day I do it.
Sure, it's me too. It's,
Hey, please.
They're violent. I had 4 sets of, well, I had
Special one lit. I need that.
I had
Oh,
4
that was
balls.
needs to be a
yeah,
star.
got the star right.
Yeah.
I ain't got the spinner yet. That's when you get through there.
Ah! That was daring. Ah!
Looks easier than it is. Got the
Look at this, I just gave it away.
Don't do that. Good save.
Oh! Yeah. You know what? I ain't got
Go
nothing
for
else
the drops.
going.
Go for the drops or bonuses. I was going to try to short it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get it with your left. I think that's right. Shit! You probably done it. How did you get 100,000?
I
Wait a
don't
minute.
know, he didn't get 100.
You didn't get 100,000.
You cheated. The relay went off.
Yeah. Something
No, I don't know. I didn't see it happen. That's my score.
happened there. It should have been 42. That light went off. Turned it over.
Now he's good, but
Is it not working correctly?
no, the relay went off for the 100,000 or some reason.
Well, I popped the free game when I got ATC and I hit something.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been that much. Don't worry about it.
All right, well then back to the drawing board, Ray.
I'll try another.
There's
game.
3 times. There's 3 times there.
Nice. Now you gotta crank it up.
Get some of them drop targets.
That might be really 42, huh?
Should have been. I think. Yeah. I think it went 100. I think it went 100 over.
Well, we've got it on film, so we'll know when it happened.
We'll have to check the video.
But so far, I'm not losing.
You didn't get that in. That's. I'm gonna reset that.
Hey, please. I play Pinball.
We're 5,000 each year. That's a true 15 there. Oh, you have a 73 ball too. Okay, I got it.
That's trouble.
That's why we're That's why we're yeah, he got it. He got that because it's a set on 3 ball. That's a whole different score.
That is my
It's
score.
a whole different score in shorter days. That's his right score.
I'm romping you guys.
Yeah, he's romping. He's getting more time playing. He's hitting the shit out of the.
I haven't played this. This is the first time I played this machine.
Yeah, I have it on 3 ball.
As you can tell, I can't hit the spinner.
Yeah, because he's up 9-2 now.
Let's see.
Over here, please. Because I want to learn where the spinner is. And it ain't there.
Oh, yeah, 1,000 little inch.
Oh, come on!
No spin.
How'd you do that?
Sorry, I know where it is now, even though I'm dead.
That's the thing. That's the thing. It already goes to 1. It doesn't go to 2.
So that's 200,000.
200, got
It popped when it went by 120.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just really killing you guys on film. That's what's happening. No machine malfunction.
Oh, shit.
Well, you didn't win, man. Your
No,
score.
I didn't.
Your
Ray's
score.
got to buy the beer.
Your score is brutal.
His low score always buys the beer.
Yeah.
Puts the quarters in.
Yeah, that was close. Back a little bit, Dave. That alien poker back there, I like that. That's the whole thing. Alien poker. You guys both got whooped.
Yeah, we did.
Because that's 213.
213. We got smoked. Mike showed us some solid state skills.
I don't understand how he got all that.
There. Well, it's only 100 steps.
Yeah, I know.
1,000 was off.
Couldn't do nothing about it. Now, you could have hit that lit blue while you were up there. Oof.
Get more in that zone there to spin it.
I'm dead.
232.
Okay.
He doubled us. He doubled us combined, Ray.
Yeah, it was a skunk. Ray, you got skunked. That's a pretty cool game for, what year is it?
78.
78.
I believe.
It's the changeover machine,
Yeah, when Columbia Pictures bought them. Yep.
and that
You
is
see how
what it
nice
is.
the apron is on this
Beautiful.
thing?
That's a beautiful. That's a
Man.
beautiful. That thing is like perfect.
go end this clip over here. Would you go look at directly in there?
Look in there and say back to you, Candace.
Nice.
You gotta meet Candace.
Candace?
Yeah.
She's on fire, ain't she?
Hi, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Want to know what's coming next? Go like us on Facebook right now. You can keep up to date with all of us here at the shop and what we've been up to. Thank you for watching.